What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? I have 10 mods that will not only enhance your Minecraft survival experience, but it will also change your life. In Minecraft, of course. Now, if you watched my last two videos, you should already know what I'm about to say. These mods are only for Fabric 1.21.4, so you'll have to download their dependencies on your own. And, you can use these mods for PV2 if you like, but all these mods on this will be client-sided, so you can easily join a server with this, but just know that you have to check out the rules of the server first to see if certain things are allowed or not, because you don't want to get banned, or maybe you do. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into this video. Starting off with number 1, which is Uku's Armor HUD. Now, Uku's Armor HUD is probably the best armor status mod in my opinion. It creates not only a armor status bar right beside your hotbar, but it also makes it look pretty vanilla. So it perfectly matches in with Minecraft. Now, I'd recommend this mod if you're playing PvP. It's also excellent for survival. I personally use it for crystal PvP since you need to know when to use your XP bars to actually heal your armor. But I'm definitely giving this one a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. Definitely pretty good. Number 2, we have Jade. Now, I'm sure plenty of you know what this mod is, but if you don't know, let me inform you. Jade is the Fabric version of What Are You Looking At? So essentially, this will tell you what block or mob you are looking at. So I definitely recommend this if you're playing a mod pack, and it's pretty large with a multitude of different blocks and mobs. But you can also play it in survival. Just know, I personally don't think is that useful in survival, since I basically know all the things that Jade shows me in survival. I'm rating it a nice 7 out of 10. It's not terrible. Now with number 3, we have Better FPS. Now, Better FPS makes the F3 menu a lot easier to read compared to the giant wall of white text all over your screen. Because I can't read that. I'm trying to look over for a specific thing. I have to look very closely. That takes a lot of time. This mod is probably an essential for any survival world that you're creating. This one's definitely an 8 out of 10. It's just an amazing mod. Number 4 is Shulker Box Tooltips. Now, Shulker Box Tooltip is a mod that allows you to see the contents of a shulker box without having to place it down, which is bannable on some servers, but if you work with a ton of shulker boxes in survival, then this mod is a must-have. I'm telling you. This mod even allows you to see the loot tables or contents of chests if you copy their metadata, which is very much a plus, but I'm rating this one our first 10 out of 10. This one's amazing. Now, we have number 5, which is Roughly Enough Items. Just like the one earlier, this is a Fabric version of another Forge mod. So Roughly Enough Items is the Fabric version of Just Enough Items. Basically, this mod allows you to look up the recipes of anything in the game, and I mean anything, even if you add mods that has recipes, it allows you to look them up. Now, this mod is compatible with basically any mod. If it has a crafting recipe, it's compatible with. Perfectly made for mod packs, definitely a 10 out of 10. I suggest it, but if it's in survival and you don't know, or you're just new, then it's perfect for that as well. At number 6, we have Controlling. This is another one that's only really good if you are on a mod pack, but it's really good if you're on Survival 2, just not as good. Now, with Controlling, I'd say it's an amazing mod. There are several keybinds. If there are several keybinds you wish to edit, then you could just look them up, or you can see which ones are conflicting, and you can change those. So this mod allows you to look up keybinds using what key. You're able to look up specific keybinds like open chat, move forward, stuff like that. And it works with other mods too, since those all work inside the control menu. So I'm definitely rating this one a 9 out of 10. Now to number 7 on our list, which is Item Highlighter. Now, this mod simply highlights new items that enter your inventory, so you only really know if new items obtained are in your inventory, not old items. I'm not sure if it updates if the stack updates, but this is very useful if you're playing on a server where items appear in your inventory instantly and you need to find out if you actually get it. But on survival, this is also pretty good as well, especially with mods. Better ping display. Now, this mod essentially is useless on single player, but for multiplayer, it's quite useful to figure out your ping or someone else's ping in a numerical value. Now, I'm rating this one a 5 out of 10, but we're now going to go to number 9. Which is Advancement Plaques. Now, Advancement Plaques chinchilla changes those boring achievement screens. Whenever you complete an advancement, it replaces it with a fancy plaque and an amazing sound effect. So this one's perfect, especially if you have a mod pack where you have a ton of advancements. You should definitely use this one. It upgrades your experience well, and you actually can use this with the honorable mention, which I'm not going to answer now, but we're going to get into that soon after this next one. Number 10, Boat Item View. Now, Boat Item View is a mod that lets you see the item you are holding while rowing a boat. Now, in vanilla Minecraft, rowing boats doesn't allow you to see the item, so if you have a map in your hand trying to find buried treasure, but you're rowing a boat, it lets that map go down so you can't see it. But with this mod, it basically changes it so you can see it at all times, which is very good if you're finding buried treasure or just trying to go to a specified place on a map. So I'm definitely rating this one an 8 out of 10. Now, some honorable mentions. Obviously the performance mods like Sodium, Iris, all those. Of my favorite honorable mentions, it is Legendary Tooltips. Legendary Tooltips is a mod that allows you to add tooltips to certain items. For instance, if you have a diamond chestplate, hovering over it will add this amazing picture, or not really picture, but animation of not only the 3D version of it, but also it has this border around it that also looks really good. This player pairs very well, and I mean very well, with Advancement Plaques. Anyways, these are my top 10 best mods for survival. You can go in the description and download all of these. Well, if you made it this far and enjoy the video, I would really appreciate if you liked and subscribed. Comment down chicken tacos if you made it this far, and don't forget to stay awesome. Do you want to support the channel but also get high quality gear for gaming? Well, I have the perfect things for you. Click the links in the description and check out some of the best gaming keyboards, headphones, mice, and even more from neighboring companies like Razer and Red Dragon. So go check out some of the most high quality gear on their shop today. I'll see you all in the next one.